Before the Qing dynasty, the Ming Empire lasted about 270 years and then collapsed mainly from within as rival groups carved up sections of the empire for themselves and fought for supremacy. The Manchu takeover did not change Chinese cultural life completely, but instead made the culture diversified in many ways, especially the art of culture. The Qing dynasty can be defined as the climax point in Chinese history, due to its paintings, porcelains, and vases made of jade. Poetry and paintings were highly appreciated by the Manchu emperors. In 1711, a rhyme dictionary was printed and remained an authoritative publication up until present days. Emperors continued to sponsor literature, which actually led to the assembly of the largest collection of poetry and prose of that time. The collection was completed in 1782. Calligraphy and paintings were also of high interest. Court painters and scholars were often hired to work for political figures and nobles. This is a famous hand scroll named 100 Horses, completed in 1728 by Giuseppe Castiglione. Depicts 100 steeds in various poses within a horizontally stretching landscape to create a majestic scene of pasturing. The horizon line for the landscape is maintained at a 2/3 height throughout, creating for a complete and contiguous sense of space across the surface of the painting and the scenery. The trees and the other motifs are also shown in correct proportion to suggest the spatial effect of level distance. The technique in the painting differs from that of traditional Chinese art, with the artist Giuseppe Castiglione utilizing areas of light and dark colors for the forms to suggest their volumetric quality and to express a sense of light and shadow as well. As for the horses, though their forms are outlined with lines, they are mostly modeled with areas of color. Castiglione, however, consciously subdued the shadows for the forms to preserve their solidity, but without creating a dramatic contrast between light and dark. This work can be seen as Castiglione's way of actively integrating the qualities of two different painting traditions. The exhibition of Last Empire of China, the art and culture of the Qing dynasty will examine this last imperial age in China's long and distinguished history. It can be organized into 4 themes: imperial literati, beliefs, and interactions. When the Manchus first took the ruling, they worked hard to cooperate with ethnic groups by retaining many institutions of Ming, which was an earlier Chinese derivation, such as continuing the Confucian court practices and temple rituals. It was smart for Manchus to do this because it calmed down the frustrated people who did not want a big cultural change suddenly, and it also respected their traditional Confucian concepts. The culture of the last dynasty of China can be seen as remarkable achievements. The country kept on improving while people experienced sudden change of dynasties. Through these hundreds of years, great emperors are trying to make China a better place, and they finally succeeded. Many famous artworks left until now are precious masterpieces incredibly made by artists from the Qing dynasty. Calligraphies, paintings, poetries, vases, vessels, and several other cultural artworks were the traces of Qing dynasty and the result of the great emperor's ambition.